about Lordstown Motors here. Now, wow, there's a lot of people that have negative things to say about this, and honestly, I'm probably one of them too. So I have a history with Lordstown Motor. Now, I bought Lordstown Motor way back, even before it merged into Lordstown here. But I sold around $25 a share and I made a penny and I just left town with my earnings. So I'm back looking at Lordstown, $5 for a bid price for a common share of Lordstown. Do I think this is a good deal? Absolutely, I think this is a good deal. Here's what I do know, and here's what I will say. I am a firm believer in the future of the EV market. I think by like 2040, 2050, you're gonna see nothing but 1/3 of vehicles, maybe gasoline by then, and then the rest will be strictly electric. And I'm a firm believer of that, especially here in America. Now, the question is, Lordstown, will they be in that category? Now, I like the truck, I like what they're doing, but the thing is that, yeah, they've been having a lot of problems and they have been caught lying to their investors. Now, on the other hand, what is another EV company that had a lot of issues, almost went bankrupt, almost just fell apart in the beginning, in the first few years, well, more than the first few years? What company do you know of and can you think of that was? Well, that was Tesla. Tesla had a ton of problems in the beginning. Now, it's easy to say, of course, Tesla was pretty much our first EV company, and they're the ones that got the ball rolling with all of this. So I look at Lordstown and I go, oh man, if this company can get their act together, if they can get trucks on road that are working, that are durable, that are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and they are reliable for what they're wanting, because they're wanting to make pretty much work trucks for blue collar people that have construction jobs, just have jobs where they're going to be, with their truck, working with their truck. And obviously they'll have trucks for common people just to bebop around town in. Now, one thing that Lordstown just released here is that Lordstown Motors said in a regulatory filing on Monday that it has entered into an agreement to sell $400 million in stock over 3 years to a fund administered by Yorkville Advisors. A company spokesman told the Motley Fold that Lordstown is seeking additional financing and confirmed that it still plans to begin production of its Endurance electric pickup truck by the end of September. So they're still in the process of releasing this vehicle. This keeps getting pushed back, and yeah, we can say, the whole pandemic and all that, everyone's using that excuse, and yeah, you're still allowed to use that. So obviously, Lordstown keeps pushing things back here at production. It keeps having issues here, and I heard somebody say this, too, like, well, what about their quarterlies? Friends, they don't have quarterlies. They haven't sold anything. They haven't released really anything. There's nothing that the company can sell besides baseball hats or t-shirts. So, there's no quarterlies here. And first of all, even when they release quarterlies, even into next year, maybe this time next year, if they can get quarterlies come out, it's going to be probably 4 to 5 years before you maybe even see a somewhat of a good quarterly where like bigger hedge funds, people buy a massive amount of shares of this. So this leads me to believe something that I see a lot in the general stock market when it comes to investing, and that is, I am a firm believer, and listen, if you're in over your head on this one already, trust me, I get it. I was just one that was lucky to see things coming and I sold out. But I really think Lordstown is gonna get a little bit worse here. I definitely see this going down to a $2 to $3 stock very soon. I think they're gonna have more problems here, especially since things are not gonna start getting up and rolling here until September. So I think the stock is going to continue to bleed. I think you are going to see things just continue to fall apart here a little bit because people are tired of waiting, they're tired of holding, and they're going to just take their money out because, listen, you're going to have to be in this for a few years before you really see something take off. Now, For Lordstown way in the future, if I can buy Lordstown, if I can buy back into this for like $1.50 to $2, even $3 a share, I'm in. I would definitely take the risk, and I would throw a few $100 in here just to grab up like 200, 300 shares and just let it sit there and grow age for, 3 to 4 years to see what could happen with this company and what they can do. Because like I said, it's a good looking truck, it's a good looking company. They have a building, they have a plan, they have their bread and butter of what they're wanting to do here. It's just, it's gonna take them some time, and they're really gonna have to get people back in on this company because we've heard so much negative news with this company here lately. But when it comes to these lies I'm talking about, it was proved that Lordstown lied about the pre-orders they had on their truck. The company released a statement saying they may not even have enough money to keep the lights on, and honestly, a lot of people are just saying they are going to be a bankrupt company here in time. So like I said, Lordstown, man, they really got to get things going here. They really got to get vehicles on the lots for people to buy and people to get their hands on and people to make reviews on and see what these vehicles are all about. And that's going to take time. That's going to take a lot more money. So friends, I am just answering questions. I've had like 5 people ask me in the past 30 days, what do I think about Lordstown? Is this something I should look at because it's getting cheaper and cheaper? This is a 50-50 split on this, really. You're just going to have to watch this more. If you have money just to set on fire and you can get this, like I said, I am a firm believer. I will say it right here, right now. I think by September, you could definitely see this company at $4 to $3 especially. And at that point, yeah, if you were to throw in $200-300 and just let it ride, see what happens, to me it would be worth it if they could get trucks out there and sold. But I don't see this being a $10 stock again anytime soon. I definitely do not see it being a $20 stock anytime soon, because right now the only people that are left are the people that like the company, the people that are stuck in it, and the people that are waiting for an actual quarterly to come out. And guess what? That is going to be a long time from now. But friends, with all that said, get in the driver's seat, buckle up. This is going to be a bumpy ride, and you're going to be here a while waiting for Lordstown to really do something great here. So friends, be positive, be you, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye everyone.